Hello folks, and welcome back to more the Coma to be Catacomb. And when last we left off, admittedly, last episode ran quite a while, to be fair. That is because there was no save point to be seen. However, I do believe, I've got to plug my controller in, bear with me. Because I forgot that's how I was actually playing this game. There we go. Hey. We ended up going through a repeated school day. Constantly, over and over again, doing the same tests. Took a little while for our protagonist to realise this, however. Apparently at least 100 cycles, I think. But now we're in a place called Dokkaebi Market, or we're still in the high school, but we need to go to the market. So we're going to load up and see what happens. We have run into the note taker as well, but we seem to be stuck in some kind of limbo between the Coma and the real world. Right, so I can leave that way. What? What would have happened to Seiho? I thought the vicious sister killed him earlier. Well, don't worry. That was a figment of your imagination, because the real Seiho tricked you into it. He found a broken artifact somewhere disrupting the world, and it happens to be the exact same artifact as the vicious sister. After being eaten by the vicious sister, well, I don't know about your world, but here he has been searching for you with the vicious sister. I thought you were a friend, Seiho. Do you know Youngho? She has been back and forth too much, and now I've memorized her name. Ugh. She has been begging to find you, and I can't come up with an excuse for being busy because I've been sensing her extraordinary aura. As for why you matter, well, we'll have to wait and see. How are things going now? What do you say? It is surely a damn feast. Chaos. The vicious sister is spreading its reach beyond the school, infesting neighbouring facilities. I've been forced to make acquaintances with shades in other parts of the realm I never knew existed. I'm so confused I can't even create a damn door with all the nail-polished ghost stories from schoolgirls. End the conversation. Hurry up. We have to get to the Dokkaebi. Let me just have a butcher's. I don't think I want to go back through there. That's surely death. I'm actually buggered. I really wish I didn't eat that sandwich. Do you always go around like this? Do I look like I'm going to be walking around like you guys? Where am I, anyway? Once I was able to get out of school, I wandered around a bit, and it looks like it's a colonial tunnel. I don't think anybody has been here for a long time. There are many grain shafts and cart rails. I think miners were digging for something. I don't recall any information of coal in Songryung district, so it can't be a coal mine. What were they doing underground? But when you saw the ghost girl earlier, you said vicious sister. Is that the name of the shade? That's what Youngho called her. And I doubt there's a shade without a story but that one. Something's wrong with her. Her resentment and sorrow are overflowing, and her anger and viciousness are spilling out, like she's trying to get at someone. You're her target, and she's got a reason to catch you. You don't even have a collar, so you should be careful. I'll tell you ahead of time, this place is more dangerous than when you were running from puppets and weird spore traps. Youngho could fit into a small space and hide, but you're a big guy, so you can't do that. Once you've got a decent amount of distance between you and the enemy, hide in a vacant cabinet or a restroom stall. If you're already detected by the puppet before you run into it, you're fucked. So use your wits and try to avoid it. If you're lucky, you won't die. You make it sound so easy. Crap. If you're already detected by the puppet before you run into it, you're fucked. So okay. For a sound and light-sensitive killer, a cabinet is a great place to hide. But if it's locked or full of stuff, it won't be able to get in. Hiding may save your life. Use your surroundings to conceal yourself. Some hiding spots are completely out of sight. Focus on sound to make sure you're safe. Shit. How do I use my tutorials? No, there we go. Flashlight, right trigger. There are many items in the dark. Takes a little while to turn it off and on too. That's locked. That's locked. This compartment is too small for me to hide in. That's locked. Well, shiggity, shiggadoo, shiggadam. Alright, that's how I dodge. B's how I run. Okay. Eek, there's weird stuff stuck to the ceiling. It looks like it has sharp tentacles that will snatch anything that passes by. I'll have to be careful. Falling bodies may drop from the ceiling. If you're struck by them, your health will drop by 1. Ew. Clawing shadows will slash at your legs. They may be difficult to detect. Keep an eye out for them. Behind them, puddles of foul liquid erupt from rooting plants spread throughout the world, slowing momentarily the movement of anyone who steps on them. Be sure to dodge through them while fleeing. Antidote, a drug that deters... We'll take that. God damn. You found a page of notes. Torn pages you collect will appear in notes. These pages may provide revealing lore. How do I get to that? LB. Oh, no, wait. Find Dokkaebi in the Dokkaebi Marketplace. Check your surroundings. Ah, right, yeah. Additional note, I haven't yet found the Necro Blade. Oh, short handwriting on the last page, yay so. Note, I haven't yet found the Necro Blade, which the writer mentioned in ancient texts, and Youngho. Right, do I want to go that way? It's the rabbit hole in a cabinet. If it was my first time seeing something like this, I wouldn't have gone in, but the school teleported me all over the place so that I was able to survive. Because there's no other way out, I have no choice. The door, I guess, was probably locked then. Welcome to the Dokkaebi Market. I'm probably pronouncing that horrendously incorrectly. And to anybody that cares, I apologise and do not apologise all at once. Ew, a rotten smell. What's with the monstrous bugs? They're worse than cockroaches. Okay. Can't go that way, so I guess we're going out this way. You, what the heck is that in the tank? Oh, hello there, sweetness. I don't mind if I do. Let's save on slot 3, shall we? Now, the question is, will all areas come up with a flashlight thing for me to have to use the flashlight? This is Dokkaebi Marketplace, right? I couldn't get out of the school at all. If the whole city was like this, it would be chaos. Wait, there was a real Dokkaebi, so it was named as a Dokkaebi Market. Since the noteman hasn't shown up again, I'm guessing he just wants me to find the Dokkaebi and meet him. Ew, what the heck is that in the tank? Ah. It's a vending machine. I need to get something out of the vending machine. I've been crazy hungry since I left school. Do you have enough money for a snack? Check your inventory. I've got 5,001. You can use coins to buy consumable items from vending machines. Make sure Youngho has enough money and an empty slot in his inventory. 0 sugar means a healthy, sweet and refreshing sensation. Fully restores stamina. A 0 sugar nutrition bar packed with the nutrients you need to stay active. A sweet treat that can be snacked on at any time. A classic 3-ingredient sandwich. It's not always a favourite among kids, but it's a bestseller for a reason. Cost 2,000. Might have to grab one of those due to my absolute twattery. That's going to be the only thing I get because... right stick. I need to get full life. Let's see how I get on beyond this point. That takes me up. That takes me along. I'd love to find some useful tools, but they're all stuck together with weird crap. That's a bathroom by the looks of things. Oh, 1,001 is the lowest denomination of Korean banknotes. Purchase items from vending machines. Okay, that one's safe. That one's locked. So, I'm good there. The fish soup. I thought it was a door, but it's just a doorknob or something on the wall, right? There were rumours that the traditional market was being redeveloped, and it seems that that was reflected in this mirror dimension. It was a nice place to grab a bite to eat on the way to school, but what's it going to be? A mall? Apartments? This is way out of the market onto the main road, but a high wall blocks the way. The market is not what I remember. It's easy to get lost in the shuffle. But if I have this map, I'll be fine. Acquired the Dokkaebi Market map. Okay, so... can't get that way. Going this way leads me to Taewoo Chicken. Let me head back this way quick. I'm trying not to run or use the light too much if I can help it, because that is what I believe draws the nasty beastie. I'd love to find some useful tools, but they're all stuck together with weird crap. Aha. 1001, don't mind if I diddly do. You, a rotten smell. Seems to be a lot of that around here. And I also have to be careful because it seems things pop up randomly. So if... Oh, where does that lead me? It won't open. Right, that leads me nowhere. Good stuff. So I need to go back to that point where I can cross into the next section of the map then. Unlike school, there are a lot of ghosts wandering around, so it's a little less scary. What? Okay, what have we got in here? Oh, is this a hiding place? It is indeed a hiding place. Oh, I do need to have my flashlight on. And 101. Oh. 1001. Mate, I'm just robbing people's shit. Handbag on the side? Yeah, I'll take it. Was there a flower shop here? Didn't see his flower shop closed when I was in elementary school. The flower shop was likely built here because of a much discussed fire in the past. The door is securely locked. I don't think I can get in. Door locked from the inside. I'd like to find some useful tools. They're all old. Some of them look like they look like really old clothes. They're all old. Some of them are really old clothes. The school appeared again. It's that bitch. She's back. Please, may our butcher be enough. Mr. Dokkaebi said it's okay, so we will see. Oh wait, they're having a conversation. Didn't realise. I thought she was just sprouting shit to me. Taped together with shit. There's construction at the market entrance. This area looks dangerous and I shouldn't go there. I'm breaking my own rule right now. That's where I come in from. Dairy Bank 24/7 ATM facility under maintenance. If you close for maintenance, you're not open 365 days a year anymore. Well, I don't need bills in this world. Let's turn that off. Don't need it. So head back this way. Yes, it's going to be a slow jaunt. Here we go. Right, where is this going to take me? No, down to the sushi house area. I don't think I can go any further over this way. No way to go up and down those stairs. Nothing there. Where does that lead? Wrong button. Does this take me to the sushi house? Oh, wait. Is this where I just come from? Oh, I'm numpty. This leads to the sushi house. I used to eat sushi here with my friends, but after seeing the ingredients in the market, I don't want to eat it at all. Sushi looks like it's made out of clay and smells horrible. There's a bag here. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. 1001. She has the friendliest look I've ever seen. Excuse me, ma'am. Where do I go to meet the Dokkaebi? A Dokkaebi? You mean a real Dokkaebi? I know, it's weird, but this place is so weird that it seems like it should be there. The damn thing is killing time in his antique shop, so go check it out. What? An antique shop? Go tell them to cut the taxes. The merchants are going to die. How's the market doing? We seem to have a lot of customers. School's out, so students sometimes come by. But there's a lot of bad stuff out there, and it's making me nervous. The market has gotten pretty risky, too. What's going on around your stall? It's a total mess. Weird people walking around and saying they have to find something. No customers buying anything, just the same thing over and over all the time. I hope they're not looking for me. Aren't you going to buy something? No. Well, that's a really scary looking zombie dog. Looks like he's limping, but if I get too close, he'll bite me. Mad dogs and shadow stalkers are malign shadows that hunt you down. These shadows chase you around the same floor and will deal damage, and they can even find you in hiding places. Where did I just go to? Residential villa. Locked. I found a page of notes. Wrong button. The outsiders call this realm the other world, the Coma. What is it? Or the mirror dimension. They say that the world they come from is the real world. Ha! Whatever they say, so be it. This world is filled with countless stories from the outside world, and it changes like a huge living organism. It is constantly changing and decaying, but even that is boring to the Dokkaebis, who live infinite lives. Occasionally, the strangers will play a joke on them, providing a little entertainment, but basically, without them, it's a dank, boring place. No? Imagine this. The shadows that come at the same time every day say the same thing and then leave. If I could, I would have brought my puppet and smashed all of those stupid shadows' heads and eliminated them all. So I can't get in there, must need a key for room 202. A veggie store might have something useful, but the shutters are down. Alright, that's a way down. Up. Door's locked from the inside. The roadway is closed due to unstable conditions. Please follow the detour at both ends. Songryung District Office. Was there an earthquake? The area is caving in. Okay, that leads me down through there. I don't know if I can get beyond this point. Go away, kid. I don't have a lighter for you. No, I don't smoke. I just wanted to ask you something, sir. You're a well-mannered student. What's up? Is there anything to watch out for in the market? The Dokkaebi merchant was nervous about the influx of outsiders, so he brought in strange mannequins, wrapped them in layers of pigskin and cow bones, and made charms for them to wear. After that, Mr. Quack the Butcher has been hanging around the marketplace. I heard he used to be a gang member before his marriage, and he's even scarier with a knife now. After that, he kicked out those who were disobedient and making a fuss. Everyone was so scared that they wondered if they could keep doing business, so a lot of business is closed. But I also feel protected by Mr. Quack. If I keep my mouth shut, he won't approach me. A butcher puppet. I should be careful here. How's the market doing? This place? It was crazy. Space and time just warped, and I got to meet my great-great-grandfather. I was told by a girl that it was a little embarrassing to go into a nearby restroom and end up in an adult store. But now it looks like a normal market, but some spaces are skewed. Are you a local shade? What is that? I've never heard that term before. So it's kind of like free to roam, knowing that there's a world outside of this one. Have you been gaming so much that you've lost touch with reality? Give yourself a break. I'm guessing he's just a straight up shadow, since he knows nothing about the real world. Beware of the dogs. I've been seeing a lot of strays lately. Pig Feet Restaurant. Sounds safe. There's a pig's trotter restaurant run by the wife of the butcher across the street. It's so popular it must have a place in this other world too. But the trotters here are all fake. $101. I'm not gaining any health from eating this clay-like stuff. Is the answer the vending machine? Okay, we've got a cupboard to hide in. Music just gave up the ghost. Giggity. Oh, shit. Looks like I might be going that way then. Oh dear, the convenience store with the most food is locked. Is the answer vending machines? Ha! Well, hello there. I've gathered a bit of one. I'm going to grab another sandwich. Eye drops. Treats the condition of encroached. Right, so this will take me back up. Oh, mate, I've done quite a bit. I don't know if I should go back up and save. Ah, screw it. Let's see how we get on. There's a bunch of weird shadowy ghosts in here. I don't think I should go this way right now. This door is securely locked. Mate, I've got to be careful nonchalantly walking by that stuff, because I'm pretty sure that's one of those things that can spit out the goop. Like this shiny stuff right here. Oh. The mannequins are brutally sliced. Apparently I can hide under there. Yeah, I found a page of notes. That's so annoying that I can't read notes whilst hidden. Making puppets is a breeze for Dokkaebis. Blood and flesh plucked from the shadows, well sprayed and twisted into sinewy tendrils of writhing terror. Take the beings that create anxiety and fear in the real world and breathe into them. One talisman to draw matter together, one to make dead things pulse, one to make hearts beat with insatiable craving and need. Voila! My faithful servant is born. Of course, I'll only be able to create one or two of them, since they're a shard of my mind. I've seen it before in some sentient shades who have lived long enough to learn the tricks of these goblins have created their own puppets. Sometimes their skill is so good that it surprises me. Looks like the market residence, but why? Finally, you are here. Is this where the Dokkaebi is? Yeah, before you dive in, there are a few things to note. Don't tell the shades your name, especially the Dokkaebis, because they're sneaky and use it for all sorts of nefarious things. Not even in writing. They're not above forging your signature and signing you to a strange life contract. Wow, isn't that an illegal loan shark? But they're pretty good at what they do, so if you get along with them, you're okay. They like to chat, they like to sing, and they'll help you. They'll help out a friend if they see something they like. And if someone like you stays here for any length of time, you'll go crazy with extreme hunger, lose your senses, and lose track of who you are. I don't know how you've been. While in the protection field of the school, but seeing as you're not going crazy, I'm guessing you've been told who you are all along, and your hunger has been satisfied. Who keeps calling you names and feeding you, huh? It's a long story, and it was going so smoothly. Well, not anymore, so you have to get the plasma serum? Ah, yes. So you have to get the plasma serum and drink it. There was a girl who lasted a year in here with it. Wow, a year at a time. That's not important, take this. You received old coins from the noteman. That is the Hellion. It's the currency of the Dokkaebis, and it's enough to get you the medicine. What kind of Josian dynasty relic is this? I'll stay here and you can go inside. When I come in with you, I'll be busy fielding questions about the school. You've found a page of notes. Dokkaebi, Shade Class. We don't know since when, but Dokkaebis in many tales and rumours have had a certain appearance and abilities that have made them incomparably more embodied than other beings. Most Dokkaebis, including myself, love wealth and power, but we love dancing, singing, and humour even more. If you ask, would you rather give up a Hellion or a party, then of course I'd give up a Hellion. Neighbours, Mr. Sun, the dirty one, who lives in the valley, and Mr. Bang, the pathetic one, who occupies the new shop centre nearby. It's always the one furthest away. Right, I think I'm about at the end here, so then I need to go into that shop. Right, well, I guess when we return, we're going to speak to some Dokkaebis. But I'd say that was a relatively spooky installment of things occurring. We found a couple of notes, had a bit of dialogue going on. So yeah, that is where we're going to leave this episode for now, folks. So thank you very much for watching this installment of the Coma 2B Catacomb. That is quite the mouthful. And I'll catch you all again in the next one, where we talk to the Dokkaebis and perhaps run into more nefarious beings as we go. Bye-bye, folks.